Hey guys, how was everyone's 4th of July weekend? Ours started out hot, and then, not yesterday, so Saturday night, a cold front came through and cooled things down. Yesterday was beautiful, and today's even more beautiful. So hopefully everybody had a great weekend. Enjoyed some fireworks. Miggy did okay. Once he started pacing around in the house, I just put him in his crate and turned on the TV in our bedroom, and he did okay. And then I had to, at night before we went to bed, I had to walk him up and down the sidewalk out front to get him to go to the bathroom. He's okay once he's on his leash if he's walking on the sidewalk, but he will not come in the backyard when he hears the popping noises. So he did pretty good. He did better than last year. I think this house, I don't know, you couldn't hear him as much inside, or maybe it's because we were in a neighborhood before. They were closer. I'm not sure, but he did a little better this year. I didn't even put his thunder shirt on him. Just put him in his crate, pulled the flap down, and he was all enclosed and he was fine. So hopefully everybody else's doggies did good too this 4th. So I wanted to show you what else went on this weekend. Whoops, I just stepped on a dog toy. We got some edging put around the back porch, the weed barrier, and we went out and purchased some, I think they're called burning bush. I think that's what they're called. They turn a really bright red in the fall. And we used to have them at our second home we purchased a long time ago. And I thought they were beautiful in the fall. So we're not going to plant anything else. Next year we will get some, we're going to keep these trimmed up nice, and we're going to get some planters, some nice planters, and just sit them on the mulch. We got to get some mulch still. I think it's coming tomorrow. And then plant flowers every year in the planters. So it's just going to be simple and easy to upkeep. And then over here, I've been trying to catch those turkey vultures. Sorry, I'm showing the sky here. I think that's a crow. I get nervous. My husband said when my daughter and I were out to the store that him and the neighbor came out because they were so surprised. There was like 30 of them circling above the couple houses here. He said the same thing that I did. He said it was like out of a horror movie. Same thing I thought when I saw 7. They saw 30 of them. And the neighbor next door said he wondered if it's because we're so close to an expressway that I don't know why there were so many. I'm telling you guys, and I told my husband, I said, how come you didn't videotape that with your phone? I need to show people so they don't think I'm crazy. Anyways, look at you with that ball, Magnum. You got Miggy's ball. You got Miggy's ball. And then we also got, I don't know if this was in the last video or not, we got grass seed planted and straw put down so the boys can still walk on it, and we'll see if it grows. And then over here, I decided I'm not gonna have a garden. It's gonna be too much to keep the boys out of it. I could put fencing around it, and then that's gonna make it smaller, and then it's not gonna be much of a space. So we planted a tree. And this tree is the sign of new beginnings. Yes, that's exactly how I feel about it. It's a hibiscus Bali tree. I can't remember offhand. I'll have to tape it on the screen. It's gonna have beautiful flowers on it. And then we just planted grass seed around it. This is just gonna be some simple landscape. Because I'd rather be enjoying my yard than having to weed it and you know, cutting things, pruning, all that. I don't want to mess with that. I want to enjoy my time outside with the boys, but it still be pretty. So yeah, so my son planted that for me. Still got to we're gonna move these hostas to the other side of the house, and then I'm gonna break up those daylilies out front, and I'm gonna plant those daylilies over here, I think. And then I don't know what my husband's gonna do with the back of the garage there. Not sure at all what he's gonna do there. So I'll have to wait and see. Things keep, every time we say we're gonna do something and then we change our minds. So he starts saying, oh, let's do this, it gets elaborate. I said, hun, remember, we want it to be simple. Pretty, but simple. So we don't want a lot to take care of. Just like in my house, I try to keep it really simple because I don't want to be in my house all day cleaning it and dusting things, you know, and so I just like simple. I've been watching a lady's channel. It's called the Minimal Mom, and I really enjoy her channel. Has a lot of different content. I'm trying to say content about minimal living, simplifying, and I just love her channel. And she's so like cheerful and bright, and she just has the best personality. So if you're into minimalism and simplifying things, you'd really like her channel. So what else happened this weekend? Well, last night Milo escaped. Yes, I let all six boys, sorry, I can't remember how many dogs I have. I let all 6 dogs go outside for the night to put them to bed. And this gate over here was left open. My son says he shut it. He said it was secure, but obviously it wasn't. It popped open, and I told my husband there will be a lock on that gate today. I went to let him in, and 5 boys ran in, and I'm like, who didn't come in? And it was Milo. So I came out, and I'm standing on the porch here saying, Milo, Milo, thinking maybe he's behind this bush over here. Maybe he's over here behind, towards the back of the shed, and I can't see him. They can't get behind it. We have some stuff stacked over there, but thought maybe he was on the side or something. I couldn't see him. It was dark. So when he didn't come, I stepped off the porch, looked over here, and that gate was wide open, and my heart sank. I instantly panicked, started screaming Milo. In my mind, I'm thinking, should I go get my husband to have him help me? And I was like, no, I've got to get out to the front yard because I know he's out there somewhere. And as I was coming through the gate and I'm looking at that road, thank God it was late at night because traffic really slows down on our road late at night, especially on a Sunday. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to look at that road and I'm going to be yelling his name. I'm going to see him coming across the road and he's going to get hit by a car. That's all I kept thinking in my mind. And I'm screaming his name. He came running around the front of the house, and instant relief. He didn't run to me right away. He ran down this way on the other side of the fence, and I'm screaming for him because I thought he's going to take off in the cornfield. He didn't. He turned around. I started saying, you want a cookie? You want a cookie? And he came back to me real slowly, like he was kind of scared, even a little, like he almost like he knew he's in trouble. And I grabbed him, and instant relief. But I was upset the whole rest before I couldn't settle down. I just kept thinking about what could have happened, and how I was thinking I would have never been able to forgive my son. Especially all these dogs could have ran out of there. I'm surprised that he was the only one. Look, there's to use in the pool as a water dish. I'm surprised he's the only one that left out of the gate. I really am. I'm surprised all 6 of them didn't take off, running down the road, and I wouldn't have had any of my dogs. Oh my goodness, you guys. It was so upsetting. So upsetting. It seems like ever since we moved to this house, just things keep happening. I don't understand it. I really don't. But I had my first 3 things happen in 3s. I guess now, with the accident and then the thing with my uncle getting rearrested and now Milo escaping, is that another set of 3? Do the 3s come in set of 3s? I don't understand what's going on. And then last night, I had my sleep buds in, and I think my ear started itching in the middle of the night, and I remember taking my left sleep bud out, but I can't remember where I put it, And guess what? This morning, I can't find it. So all I can think of is Kitten grabbed it or something, knocked it off my little table next to my bed, because that's where I usually sit them, and like hauled it off somewhere and chewed it up. So I'm so upset about that, because those things are expensive. I can't find it. I don't know how it could have just disappeared. So yeah, so that was quick story time. What's been going on around here. But now I got to get ready. I'm letting the boys stretch their legs a little, and we got to go in because I've got to get ready. I've got to go drop off Mozzie's prescription for his Ursodiol at Sam's Club. Seems to be the cheapest place I can get it for $25 and some change. So I've got to drop that off, and then I've got to go help my husband take some I got to take pictures for him for a listing he's doing today. So I've got to get ready for that and look presentable. So okay guys, we will check back in a bit. Well guys, it's already 8:30 at night. The day has flew by. Wow, I don't know if I caught that on film or not because my hand jerked. The day has flew by. Went to my husband's listing appointment. He's a real estate agent if you're new. Took the photos for the listing. Can you see the sun there? Let me see if I can get it again. The sun peeking through the trees. Sun's going down. Took pictures for him. It was actually my cousin and his wife's home he's listing. They purchased another home and now they're putting theirs up for sale. So got that done. Had to rush home, had to cook dinner. Then I had to rush to the store to grab a couple things, and now I'm back and I'm gonna play with the boys for a little bit. Wanted to thank that was a lame kick. I wanted to thank whoever commented a while back on one of the videos about Mozzie's gallbladder when he first had to take the Ursodiol medication. She mentioned if he had to take it long term to try Sam's Club. So I called Sam's Club, I called Meijer, I called my vet, I called the surgical center where he had his gallbladder taken out. My vet does not carry Ursodiol. The animal surgical center was $45, Meijer was $47, and Sam's Club was $15. So I went to Sam's Club, and that's where I'll be getting that medication for Mozzie from now on. I couldn't believe the difference. When I called Sam's Club, I've never had a prescription filled there before. They told me it's gonna be $25, and I think because I'm a Plus member, maybe I got it for $15. I don't know, because I've never had prescriptions there before. So you guys let me know if you have a Sam's Club membership and you get your prescriptions there, because I'm wondering if I should have my husband and I call and see how much our prescriptions would be there, to see if they'd be cheaper than at Meijer. So yeah, what a big difference. $15, yes. So thank you to whoever mentioned that. I can't remember the person's name who mentioned that, so thank you. Okay, I'm gonna play with the boys for a little bit, pick up landmines before it gets too dark, and call it a night. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Say bye, Miggy. Miggy, you're supposed to say bye. Okay, there you go. Goodbye. I'm editing a video, and I just turned around to this. Not only is my cat on my table, Milo is on my table. Milo, what in the world are you doing? Milo! You are a bad doggy. And Kitty, you are a bad kitty. Oh my God. I told you he's a stinker. Milo, if I ever catch you up there again, you are gonna get it, mister. Yes, you are. Look, he don't even care. Nope. He could care less.